So I'm Ellen Stafford. I manage one of our business development teams here at Vidyard. That means I work closely with the team that calls, emails, creates videos, reaches out to different companies to generate conversations around how video and Vidyard can benefit their organization. I would say first and foremost, my parents, they're obviously a huge influence on who I am today. Outside of that, I would say a manager I had at a retail store I worked at when I was 21 years old. I was in customer service and the general manager kept pushing me to go into sales. I was a little afraid. I liked the steady paycheck. I didn't really want the pressure of sales or having to own my own paycheck, but she handled all of my objections. I made her promise that she would let me go back to customer service if I hated it. Turns out I loved it and I continued on that career path. So thank you to Barb Porter. Really anything that includes puppies or dogs, like the funny dog videos. My favorite ones are when owners come back from a long time away and the dogs react to that. Those ones are always amazing. There's another one where cats steal dogs' beds and the dog's reactions to that. So Google that or search that on YouTube because it's hilarious and fantastic. I used to want to be a casting director for commercials. I just thought to myself, it was amazing that someone had that job, and I loved watching commercials for some reason. Later on in life, I realized that it's probably not the best fit for me, but I always was interested in that, in casting directing. So most things that Roman does are not funny at the time, but looking back at them, they're pretty funny. So he's a 110-pound Rottweiler. He can be a little intimidating. One thing that comes to mind is I was having a get-together at my house, and I think he was unhappy that there were people over. So he walked into the middle of the living room and pooped on the floor in front of all of my friends. He doesn't do that anymore. This was puppy Roman, but it was pretty embarrassing at the time, but funny now that I'm looking back on it.